Don't take all your money and give it to the church and say the Lord will provide. He will not provide, and you will suffer for your carelessness. You will go around asking pagans for transport money, I'm telling you. You will ask a pagan for a loaf of bread because of your ignorance. I know a lot of people who spend most of their money at church, and the whole month they bother pagans asking for assistance. Because they don't understand the concept of charity. They don't understand the concept of giving. Tell me why South Africans have been sharing South Africa with foreigners for the longest time, but the Lord is not providing. Our people still go to bed hungry. Majority of our people go to bed hungry. Majority of our people are landless. Why is the Lord not providing? Welcome to my church, where the blind receive sight and the deaf start to hear. You don't give out of your poverty. Luke chapter 3, verse 11. John answered, anyone who has 2 shirts should share with one who has none. Anyone who has 2 shirts should share with one who has none. They are not talking about someone who only has 1 shirt. They are not talking about someone who does not even have a shirt. God does not expect you to share if you don't have anything. That's why South Africans are sharing South Africa with a lot of foreigners, and God is not blessing us. Because we don't even own South Africa, but you want to share it. How do you share that? Anyone who has 2 shirts should share with one who has none. And anyone who has food should do the same. How are you going to share the food while your stomach is empty? You will suffer for your ignorance. Giving your last money, thinking you are doing the Lord's work. God is not hungry. God does not need shelter. God does not wear clothes. Don't take all your money and give it to the church thinking you are giving it to God. You will suffer for your ignorance. 2 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 7. Each of you should give what you have decided in your heart to give. What you have decided. There is no suggestive thinking. Somebody must not come and tell you this is what you must do. Somebody must not encourage you to give. No. Each of you should give what you have decided in your heart to give. What you have decided alone. There is no person who must come and encourage you to give. You must give what comes from your heart, the thing that you have decided. Not reluctantly or under compulsion, for God loves a cheerful giver. A cheerful giver is somebody who decides in his own mind, in his own thoughts, to say, today I want to give this much. Without somebody suggesting that thing to him. Exodus 20, verse 2. I am the Lord your God, who brought you out of Egypt, out of the land of slavery. We are not talking about the Lord your God, who is still with you in Egypt. We are not talking about a God that has not taken you out of Egypt. Egypt, we are talking about something that is enslaving you. If you are still broke, if you are still sick, if you are still having a lot of problems, this verse is not talking about you, because this verse is talking about somebody who has been released from slavery. Be it financial slavery, be it physical slavery, be it any kind of thing that is enslaving you, be it a cancer that is keeping you at home while everybody is out in the street. This verse is not talking about a God who has done nothing for you. God must first bless you, take you out of the land of Egypt. While the children of Israel were still in Egypt, God, before they left, God said to them, Each of you must ask his neighbor for something, for articles of silver, for whatever, so that you can plunder the Egyptians and go out with great possessions out of Egypt. God did not say donate to the Egyptians while you yourself are still in slavery. There is no gospel that teaches you to give while you don't have anything to give. People who are poor feel guilty when they are in church because they think God is expecting them to give. God expects people who he has blessed to be the ones who bless others. Not that when you don't have anything to give, people will come and open scriptures and say, you must give. It's not talking about you. I hope you understand me. Khotso, I belele, na.